The views of the guest are that of the guests and do not represent nor reflect the views and opinions of the Lockoutmen channel, the Recruiter Call channel, nor its host. This site content is for entertainment, educational, and informational purposes only.
This lady went to the lab. Once she signed in, she had to step outside because she was on the phone. Now, she told us that she was on the phone arguing with her boyfriend. She wanted to go outside and finish the conversation.
Before we get started, does anyone want to get out?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for listening. Check this out. A female driver caught in the moment of a personal turmoil while she was at the DOT drug testing facility. You want to know the crazy part about this story? I always told you guys, when you go to these drug testing places and when you sign in,
once you in it, you in it.
There's no other ways around it. You're in. You go in, you talk to the lady, you chill, you do all the stuff that you need to do, but you get a crazy ass phone call that brings you outside for the moment. You go outside, you take a couple of minutes to do what you need to do on the phone, but while you're out there, you get called. Your name get called. Your name get called again. Your name get called for a last time. And for that matter, you're considered a refusal. Crazy, right? Little did she know that her name was called. She wasn't there. She didn't even take the test that was going to put her in the SAP program. Let's get into it. Picture this, right? A few days ago, this TikTok recruiter, shout out to Jerry, she gets a call from one of the female drivers. Let's just call her Sarah. Hardworking lady. She got inspired to get into trucking. She did all she needed to do to get her CDL. She found a great company that she wants to get with. She was told to go and do the drug test. And when she got to the drug test, well, let Jerry take it from here.
Hold on.
Just a few days ago, one of my girls got a call from a truck driver. This lady went to the lab. Once she signed in, she had to step outside because she was on the phone. Now, she told us that she was on the phone arguing with her boyfriend. She wanted to go outside and finish the conversation. Well, while she was out there, they called her name and she did not answer. It's her time to go to the back to pee in a cup. She didn't answer and they went on to the next person. Well, when she got off the phone, she came back in, asked if they had called her name. They called her name, and they immediately told her that's considered a refusal. We called your name, you signed in, we called your name, you didn't answer, you were nowhere to be found, so that is considered a refusal. So what I tell drivers is when you go to that lab, sign in, sit your tail down, and then wait until they call your name.
Crazy, right? Crazy. I was stumped about this for a long time, but I have talked to plenty of drivers that had situations with the drug testing facility that when they go in and they sign in and for whatever reason they get called away, they had to get on the phone or whatever, and that drug testing center calls your name and they deem that you're not there, it's a refusal. Now, how can that be a refusal if you wasn't there to take the test in the first place? That's why I always say, when you go in and something happens, either put that phone on pause and wait until everything is done, then go outside and take care of your business. Because the business at hand is to take the drug test, pass the drug test, get that job. Now your boyfriend hindered you from getting the job. Now your boyfriend put you in the SAP program. Not to say that it's your boyfriend's fault. It's more so your fault because you let it happen. You let it happen. You let it happen. You tell that dude, hey, bro, I'll call you back. I'm busy right now. I got things to do that I need to make sure that I'm good for in the future. Right now, you're not it. You go outside, you take a phone call, you argue with this dude. This dude hinders you from taking the drug test, getting into the SAP program, and now you don't have a job. Well, maybe you do have a job. You just have to go back to the job that you came from, because right now you're in the SAP program. You got to complete the program, all because you was in an argument with your boyfriend. You show up. You ready to get it done. You sign in, and a phone call takes all that away. So let me just tell you guys, this can happen to anyone who simply doesn't know how strict these drug testing facilities are. Whether you're clean as a whistle or not, the rules are rules. That's why I always say, drivers, when you show up to the lab, you sign in, you turn that phone off, you sit down, you stay put until your name is called and you do the test. And then after everything said and done, then you go. Then you get on the phone. Then you have a non-certificate argument. Because the consequences of a refusal isn't no joke. It's not just the inconvenience. You want to change your life. This is your livelihood. Now, I'm not here to put you in a panic. There is places where you can get at least a little bit of help. At least a little bit. Not that much, but a little. There's a place called getoutofprohibited.com. And from what I heard, they helped a lot of drivers sort out situations like that. So make sure you guys go to that website, check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. So here's my last takeaway from all of this. Don't let a simple mistake derail your future career in trucking. Until next time, everybody.